Hey folks, SoloGamer here. We're playing another game of Talisman in our Tournament of Champions here. See who moves on to the next round. And we are using a Frost March expansion. And let's start with our players. We have the Rogue. That's her right here. 3 strength, 3 craft, 4 fate, 1 gold, 4 life. She's neutral and she will start in the tavern. And she says, whenever you fight more than one enemy at the same time, you may roll 1 die and add the result to your attack score. Whenever you defeat a character in battle or psychic combat and choose to take a gold, you may take all of the gold. Whenever you visit the tavern, the mystic, or the enchantress, you may roll 2 dice and choose one of the results to use. Then we have the sage. He's neutral. He starts at the village. Just put him at the village over here. 2 strength, 4 craft, 3 fate, 1 gold, 4 life. You begin the game with 1 spell, and he has the transmute spell. If you do not have any spells at the start of your turn, you may gain 1 spell. You always know what the top card is on the adventure and spell deck. You may look at them whenever you wish. When you roll the die for your move, you may ignore the result of your first die roll and roll again. You must accept the second die roll. Okay. Then we have the sorceress. She's evil. She starts in the graveyard. I guess where else would the evil people start here? 2 strength, 4 craft, 4 life, 3 fate, 1 gold. You begin the game with 1 spell, and she has a reanimate spell. When you attack another character, you may choose to make the attack psychic combat. You may not do this when you are attacked by another character. You may attempt to beguile a character that you land on, allowing you to take 1 gold or object of your choice. To do so, roll 1 die. You must roll a 6 to beguile a good character, 5 or 6 for a neutral, and 4, 5 or 6 for an evil. You may take any 1 follower except the maid, unicorn, or princess from a character that you land on. And we are playing the Warlock's Quest alternate ending. Each character begins the game with 4 randomly drawn Warlock's Quest. Okay. We're just going to draw 3. And we have the Rogue here, and this is give another character 1 gold. Okay. The Sage gets deliver 5 or discard 5 points of strength trophies. Okay. And the Sorceress gets visit the tavern. Well, that don't seem too hard. Okay, so it says whenever a character completes a Warlock quest, it is not removed from the game. Instead, the card is kept in the character's play area face down. Characters do not receive any rewards. That means they will not be teleported to the Warlock cave and gathering a talisman for completing their first 3 Warlock quests. When a character completes his 4th quest, he receives the normal reward. If the character is killed, he must keep all of his Warlock quests. Well, we won't be doing that. The first character to reach a crown of command with 4 or more completed Warlock's quests wins the game. So they gotta have 4 quests and a talisman. That's if they make it that far. So place your bets. Who do you think is gonna win? Let's see. And we start with the Rogue. And the Rogue rolls a 5. And she goes to the fields and will draw 1 card. And this is a leper. A leper. Okay, characters that land on the leper or on a space to which the leper is moved must roll 1 die. On a roll of 1 or 2, they must lose either 1 follower or 1 life. The leper then shambles on, roll 1 die, move him that many spaces clockwise. Okay. So she rolls a 4, so she's not going to lose anything. And then let's see how many spaces he's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the leper. Alright, we have the sage. Only rolls a 1. Okay, well, let's go put him here at the fields. And he draws a cave. Okay. It's going to remain there for the rest of the game. And let's see what he's going to get. 3. Lost for 1 turn. Well, I don't particularly care for that, but okay. So let's put him down. Sorceress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fields. The mage. A kindly mage's home is here. For the rest of the game, he will get 1 spell. Is it for each good character? Well, we don't have a good character. So, alright, rogue. 1, 2. She goes to the cave. Okay, so first of all, she's not going to have an encounter at the cave. She's going to give the sage 1 gold. And so she has completed her first warlock's quest. And so let us see what the second one is. Pray at the temple. Sage doesn't go. We stand the sage up. And the sorceress goes 3. 1, 2, 3. The woods. Apparition. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Nope, and it's not. So she beats the apparition. And then we have the rogue again. 5. She comes all the way here to the chapel. Let's see what we hear. We're good, neutral. Okay, well, there's nothing there. Sage. He rolls a 1. He's at the graveyard. He's not evil, he is neutral. It costs 1 gold. Your fate. Well, and so it is the sorceress. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shield of Defiance. You may use a shield whenever another character attacks you, but not when you attack another character. If your strength or craft is lower than your opponent's, you are considered to have the same total strength or craft as your opponent's, including any bonuses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A shield. Well, she got a shield. Okay. 1. Well, guess what? He got on the leap. And he does not. And that leper moves 2 spaces that way. Sorceress. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Oh, close. Alright, bag of carrying. The bag can carry an extra 4 objects. If you lose an attack, the victor may not take either the bag or any of the objects stored inside. Ooh. Okay. Rogue. 1, 2, the city. She will visit the enchantress. She can roll 2 dice and choose which one to use. 5. We definitely will be using 5, and she gains 1 strength. Sage 1. This guy stinks already, I can tell. Orb of Knowledge. Whenever you draw adventure cards, you may discard 1 of your choice that you do not wish to encounter and draw 1 more card to replace it, which you must encounter. Not too bad. Sorceress. She's at the cave again. Let's see what happens at the cave. 2. Attacked by a goblin with a strength of 2. We have the same strength. And she lost. So she will lose. Well, she'll spend a fate. Let's spend a fate. Maybe she can get a little bit. No, she won actually. So she don't have to spend a fate. Okay. The rogue. Fields here. Maiden. Add 2 to your craft. Sage. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at the crags. And he rolls a 3. Lose your next turn. Yeah, I don't want to waste no fate on that. Sorceress. She goes to the chapel. She is evil, so she will lose a life. The rogue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw 1 card. A Colossus. Follower. Add 2 to your strength. Holy crap. So we have some. The rogue's picking up some good stuff. The sage stands up. And the sorceress will go and she will come to the city. And she will heal with her gold. Okay, the rogue. She is 1. She's at the tavern. She rolls 3. Gamble and lose 1 gold. She don't have any gold. Sage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, well, he's going to go see the enchantress. 5. Gain 1 strength. So he gains a strength. Sorceress. 6. Tavern. She will visit the tavern. She does. She now has done one of her warlock's quests. So her next one is discard 1 magical object. Well, she does have a couple magical objects, but she can't do it this turn. So let's see the rogue. 3. 1, 2, 3. The ruins. Spectre. When revealed, move all spirits in the region to this space. I don't think I have any other spirits. That's a craft of 1. And we beat it. So she gets that as a trophy. The Sage. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Harvest Horror. Craft of 1. And he beats the Harvest Horror. 1. Okay, she will draw 1 card. Talisman. She will keep that object. And she will discard the Shield of Defiance. And now she has discarded another magical object. So that is 2 warlock quests she has done. And this was take 1 life from another character. That's very possible. Sage. 1, 2, 3. He lands on the fields, but he's neutral. He's not going to attack. He gets a map. Okay. The rogue. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She goes to the cave. She rolls a 2. Attacked by a goblin with a strength of 2. 2 and 6 is 8. 3 and 4 is 7. But she adds 2 to her strength for the Colossus, so she does beat it. And the Sage. 1, 2. The Plains. Barrel weight. Craft 1. Okay, well he beats that, so that's another trophy for him. Unfortunately, it's not strength trophies. 1. She goes to the woods, draws 2 cards. Let's see what she gets here. A ring and a lich. Ooh. Okay, this thing has a craft of 4. Let's see here. Okay, well, we're tied at the craft. So this is going to be very, very, very important for her. And guess what? She beats the lynch. Excellent. Since she beat the lynch, though, let's see here. Okay, well, she beats the lynch. So that has a craft of 4. So she now has 5 craft. She gets the ring, which adds 1 to her strength and craft. The rogue. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not good. 5. Let's see. Any place cards. That's a stranger. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The graveyard. He's not evil. He has not lost any fate, so he will not do anything. Alright, 1. She goes to the plains. Another one of these things. Okay, 6, 4, 7. She beats it. And that is 6 worth of trophies. So our rogue will move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will draw 1 card. The cross. If you are evil, you do not lose life. You're good, you do not lose life in the graveyard. Okay, well, okay. Sage. 3. 1, 2, 3. Jeez, he lands on the leaper. Okay, this time he has to lose a life. And let's roll for the leper. And he moves 1 space to the chapel. Okay. The enchantress moves 1. She has to roll 1 die. 2. Lose your next turn. The rogue. 1, 2. No evil character may have the third gust of light. He's a follower. Okay. Sage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the planes? Hungering artifact. At the end of your turn, you must discard all adventure cards on your space. Okay. See, he has the orb. Let's see. Horse and cart. He will take the horse and cart and discard that hungering artifact. She stands up. 3. 1, 2, 3. She goes to the tavern. 2. Get drunk and get in a fight. Alright, she wins that. It's a sage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He draws 1 card. Lava pools. Okay, well, he don't care for that one. So let's see. Or the wasteland. Or has devastated its space and its denizens have long since fled. When encountered, discard all other face-up adventure cards in this space and on each adjacent space. They'll take that over the lava pools. Alright, it's the sorceress's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's at the sentinel. Caves of Wonder. Draw 3 adventure cards and add them to this space. Okay, we have the Grand Bazaar. You can tell these are some of the Fireland expansion cards here. City of the Ifriti. Nice. And Sacrificial Altar. 3 places. Okay, so let's see here. We have the Grand Bazaar. You may reveal the top 5 archer cards in the deck and pay up to 5 gold and counter. You wish to discard any remaining cards. Okay, well, she doesn't have 5 gold. Sacrificial Altar. You may burn one of your trophies to prey. If you do, roll 1 die and if she may burn. She has a couple trophies. But no. And the City of the Ifriti. One of the Ifriti's greatest cities has risen from the depths of the world and will stay here for the rest of the game. Lose 1 life, then roll 1 die. Yee. Alright, so she has to lose a life, and she burn one of your spells. Wow. She got rid of the reanimate spell. So wow, that's all on there. Whew, man. Okay. Ooh, that was a handful. Where do the rogue here? She goes to the fields. Tail Weaver. When you gain a 2/0, draw 3 cards from the body of an adventure deck, look at them and place them face down on the Tail Weaver. At the start of any character's turn, you may take 1 card. Okay. Sage. 1, 2. Royal Masons. When your turn ends, you may either remove a Ruins terrain card from your space or pay 1 gold to place. Or let's see what the other one is. Add 1 to your craft. He'll take that one. He's a loyal advisor, so he'll take that one. And the sorceress's turn. She rolls a 1. And this is Bound Ifriti. Okay. Alright, and we'll go ahead and end it there, and when we come back, we'll keep playing Talisman. SoloGamer saying, see you then.